Today I am pleased to report that 6,218 Albertans have recovered from COVID-19, leaving 612 active cases in the province. Currently, 55 people are hospitalized with COVID-19, with 4 of these in ICUs. In the last 24 hours, out of 3,754 new tests, there were 22 new cases. I am pleased to say that there are no new deaths today, and in today's outbreak web posting, several outbreaks have now ended, including the Horizon Work Camp and Manoir du Lac. I want to acknowledge the work of local teams in stopping spread in these outbreaks, and in particular, want to note that using lessons learned from Curl Lake and with significant effort from the company, the Horizon Work Camp outbreak was kept to only 5 cases. With today's test results, we have now surpassed 250,000 COVID tests in Alberta. This is a remarkable achievement and a testament to the tireless efforts of our public health system, from our lab technicians and contact tracers to the public health nurses and those working at assessment centres. Strategic testing is essential to Alberta's relaunch. Over the past couple of weeks, our daily volume has ranged between 2,000 and 4,000 tests per day. We have the capacity to do more, and in preparation for stage 2 of our relaunch, now is an opportune time to expand testing to get a full understanding of the presence of COVID-19 in our population. This is why, effective immediately, we are expanding testing to include anyone in Alberta, whether they have COVID-19 symptoms or not. This will help provide data to further understand the impacts of moving to stage 2 of Alberta's relaunch strategy. Expanded testing will also help us understand where there might be undetected positive cases and therefore prevent further spread of the virus. If you were worried that you might have been exposed to COVID-19, even if you were feeling well and aren't showing symptoms, I encourage you to arrange for testing by completing the online assessment tool to book your appointment online. This can happen in Calgary immediately, and next week, this booking appointments online will be live across the province. No matter where you live, you can go online, effective today, to arrange for an appointment for testing. Please be patient as Alberta Health Service implements this province-wide asymptomatic testing. Everyone who wants a test will be able to access one, but priority will continue to be given to symptomatic individuals and close contacts of known COVID cases. As we continue through relaunch, we must remember the virus is still with us and we must still prevent the spread. We have 4 key goals for using lab capacity. The first one is case identification. The second one is the identification of close contacts, contact tracing in a very rapid way. The third is rapid outbreak detection and management and control. And the fourth is population surveillance. And so with respect to expanding testing across the province, the anticipation would be that there wouldn't be a great deal of individual case identification beyond the focused efforts that we've been doing already. However, what it does do for us is that fourth goal of population surveillance. And what it does is it allows us to get a really good understanding of the presence of the virus in our communities in places where our current testing or our previous testing framework was focused on those who are at highest risk of exposure. And this current testing framework, again, is really focused on that population surveillance and our ability to take the next few weeks, do this expanded testing, and make sure that we have that full population picture as we anticipate our move into relaunch within the next few weeks. We will soon be at the 3-month mark since our first case was identified. Albertans have done a tremendous job pulling together, supporting each other, and protecting each other by following public health orders. I know that we are all tired of COVID-19. We are tired of the impact the restrictions are having on our lives. And I wonder sometimes if asking Albertans to wash their hands one more time feels like nails on a chalkboard at this point. The trouble is that the virus has not disappeared. We are learning to live with it in a way that keeps the most vulnerable members of our community safe. And so it is important that we all continue to do our part by looking out for each other as we open activities back up. I am confident we can continue to work together to keep each other safe as we take additional steps along our relaunch path.